Have you cut the cord and are feeling bored with your streaming services? CuriosityStream can help. With thousands of documentary films and TV shows, let CuriosityStream put the science back in your screen time, astound you with history come to life, and wildlife that will reach out and grab you. We've got the fix for your nonfiction addiction. Watch us on any device, anywhere you are. Visit CuriosityStream.com to sign up and start streaming now.
I'm pissed, okay? I am somebody that I used to work in the service industry. I used to be a server. I used to be a bartender. I used to be a barback. I used to be a host. I did pretty much everything you can do except for kitchen work in a restaurant, okay? It's a hard job, and I tip accordingly. I'm a good tipper. Katie?
Yeah, you're a good tipper.
I'm a good tipper. But
if anything, you tip too much sometimes when someone gives you legitimately very bad service.
And that was put to the test. Great segue. So,
well, thank you. I'm a professional.
I went to a new restaurant in Old Sac. It was one of the worst dining experiences that I've had in 5 years. Easily 5 years. And I'm sensitive to the fact that COVID happened, and I know that that industry took a big hit. That's why I'm usually an extraordinarily patient person. The second we sat down, because it was brand new and we didn't know anything about it, and the second we walked in, we were like, this isn't what we thought it would be. My wife gets her phone out and looks at the reviews. It's got 1.5 stars.
Oh, my God.
I defended it and started to say, like, let's just try to enjoy the meal, okay? Before we even get into what happened with the tip, real fast, just want to run down some things. First of all, if you wanted just a water to drink, they charged you for it.
No.
They charged you for it. They gave you a bottle of water, which is ghetto, okay?
I am seeing that more often.
That makes me think that your pipes have lead. Like, if I can't drink the water that you're cooking with, why are you giving me a bottle of it?
I have seen more places do this since COVID for some reason, and I don't know why that is.
Okay, they charged $4 for it. That's why.
$4
okay?
for water?
Then my kid asked for a milk. My 2-year-old asked for milk. Also came out in a teeny ass bottle of milk. Not from the bar, where I know that they probably have it. It came in a tiny little bottle. They charged, how much was that one? That was $5.
$5 for a small milk?
Yep.
How much is milk usually?
Like $2.50.
Okay.
Okay, it's just not free refills.
I believe $5 get you a whole gallon at a grocery store.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Okay. So then I order a sandwich, and instead of fries, ask the server, I said, can I get, instead of fries, can I get a salad? And he goes, yeah, absolutely. Then he comes back, because the food, obviously we got half our order, and then it was like another 10 or 15 minutes for the other half of the order to come out. Turns out I was wrong, and the sandwich doesn't come with fries or a salad. It's just the sandwich. And I said, that $16.99 chicken wrap, a $17 sandwich, doesn't come with a side? He goes, no. And that was not on the menu. And I go, okay. Then he comes back 2 minutes later and he goes, okay.
Wait, did it say on the menu that it did come with fries?
No, it didn't say anything. It just listed chicken wrap.
Okay.
Okay. Then he goes, okay, so I'm not supposed to do this. I can put an order for a side salad in. I'll make the side salad will get made, and then I'll just take it right off the check. I'm like, whatever. So then he does it. He comes back out. This is my favorite thing that happened. He goes, I wasn't able to take that off, but I did talk to the manager, though, and the manager took like $2.50 off for it.
What?
So, right. Charged me for a salad that I said I didn't want after I found out I couldn't have it.
Now, couldn't you have just said, okay, never mind, I don't want the salad?
He was holding it.
Oh.
Okay, and you know how I am with wasting food.
I know.
Okay, so now the check comes out. This is my favorite part. I'm going over the check. Now, the check already had a service charge, and the service charge was 20%. How much are service charges, Kevin? You work in the restaurant right now.
Usually 18% for a party of 7 or more.
18% is a very standard acceptable service charge. And you want to charge me a service charge because we were a party of 8? Totally fine.
Oh, you were a party, so you were there with someone else.
Well, they split it up into 2 checks, but I was a party of 5.
One person for that table.
One table for 8 people.
Got it.
You want to charge me a service, that's fine. 20%? Okay, that's kind of messed up. That's kind of okay, but whatever. Then it comes out, and they also have the pre-printed on the receipt, the breakdown for if you want to tip this percent, here's how much it is. If you want to tip this percent, here's how much it would be. Typically, when you see that, it starts at 15%, and then it goes 18%, and then it maxes out at 20.
Yeah.
This place had 15, 18, 20, and then 30.
What?
30% listed as a tip on top of the 20 that they already took from me. And then also, that was on top of the total that already had the service fee, too. Like, they tried to get me to, 1, not see the service fee because it was written in a smaller font, okay? 2, tried to get me to tip 30% like I'm some sort of idiot. And then 3, they tried to suggest an amount for a tip.
Based on what you'd already tipped on.
Exactly.
For someone like me who doesn't understand math, and who I am so self-conscious about my understanding of math that I don't trust myself, and I don't want to draw attention to the fact that it's like I see numbers and my brain turns inside out. And so for someone like me, I would never notice that service fee. I've never worked in a restaurant industry, so I probably wouldn't even understand that was a tip without me knowing it. And then I would have seen those numbers underneath and absolutely given them probably 15%.
Right on top of the 20%, you would have ended up leaving that place tipping 35%.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Hey, Megan, what do you want to add to the conversation?
I agree with you 100%. I work at a fine dining restaurant. We don't even add gratuity at this point right now. They won't really even allow us to large parties. So it's crazy. I would tell them exactly the way it's presented. If I deserve more, leave more.
Cool.
Megan, you deserve more.
You deserve more, Megan, just for listening to this show and putting up with us.
You guys do, too. My kids and I listen to you every morning on the way to school.
Well, I would let your kids bring me food, too.
And I'm going to tip you all 30%. If I can figure out what that is.
Man, there are a lot of podcasts out there.
Definitely. I mean, there's 3 million shows, 50 million episodes, and more every day.
I mean, who has the time to figure out which ones are the best podcasts?
We do. That's who. What's up, guys? I am Alicia Renee.
And I'm Dax Holt.
And we are your hosts of Pod Sauce, a podcast discovery show.
Look at us as your podcast concierge.
We do all the work for you. We listen to the shows, review them,
pick the best episodes, and interview the hosts.
Pod Sauce. Let us help you find your next binge. Tell them where to go, Dax.
Go to podsauce.com.
If you had some extra money right now, what would you spend it on? Would you treat yourself to something now? Or put it towards something special? Treat yourself with the savings you'll get from participating in the People's Gas Energy Efficiency Program. Our rebates help your dollars go further so you can spend more on the things you enjoy. Visit peoplesgasrebates.com/treat and learn how much you can save with the People's Gas Energy Efficiency Program. That's peoplesgasrebates.com/treat.
Hi, I'm Ellen Pompeo, and I would like to introduce you to my new podcast, Tell Me. I'm going to invite people that I find interesting to come on and tell me their stories. That's where Tell Me comes from. Listen and follow Tell Me, a podcast presentation of Cadence 13 with me, Ellen Pompeo, now for free on Odyssey, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you get your podcasts.